So we're going into chapter 4, eliminating processed foods and examples of what they actually are. And do you know what? It's just mad. Like, as the years have rolled by and I've been in nutrition, been in health and fitness, and just been living in general, like, just the way, how easy it is to eat unhealthily is just weird. Just because businesses profit off our health, yeah. Don't matter what you think, they do. Because compare it to 5/10 years ago, there was nowhere near as many restaurants or quick fixes, which you could just be like, oh, I'm just gonna go. You even get restaurant food delivered to your house. It's like, what? Anyway, processed foods is bad news. Do you know what? When we actually think about it, processed foods, how are they good for you? It's processed. It's like it's being processed to fill you up because some guys thought, oh, let's add some of this in, add some of that in. That'll keep them coming back. That's going to make us some profit. That's going to make us some moolah. But on the other end of the scale, someone else is getting fatter and fatter, unhealthier and healthier, more depressed, feeling shit, and it's just not good. So processed foods just lack a lot of nutrition. They contain a lot of chemicals, dyes, and like added preservatives. So say for instance, like, you can tell something's not natural if it can last for more than 2 years in your cupboard untouched, even though it's gone through like winter, autumn, spring, summer. That is not normal, that is processed. So aim to have the bulk of your diet / nutrition from natural sources, and that's like meats, fish, vegetables, fruits, nuts, herbs and spices. And the general rule for all of this is that with man-made food, like they cannot be classed as natural. It's just unreal. It's man-made. Like, argue over what you want, but it's just man-made. End of. So even it's crazy because it's like, if you think about Bird's Eye or like companies such as that, which have always over the years have glorified themselves in making like certain meats. Now they make a meat based off of meat because it's just a new trend. And they're like, we're gonna save trees on the earth and like all the cows, but like it's still made in the same factory. It makes no sense. So you've got to be hyper aware of like what is going on, and you've got to challenge these companies because they're profiting off us, and like we're paying the price by having low libido, like not feeling good about ourselves, and like literally potentially stopping reproducing, which is like a massive thing. It doesn't seem like much now, but a lot of the system we're in is preventing us from excelling and growing into the people who we should be. So this is why nutrition is so massive, because if you think about it, like when you feel good from your food, you start to think clearer. When you think clearer, you reduce your stress. When you reduce your stress, you can move further forwards, and when you move further forwards, you're going to leave the old rubbish behind. And this just stems from what you put inside of your body. Again, you are what you eat. If you eat rubbish, you're going to think and feel rubbish. If you eat good, you're going to think good and be better. And you're going to continue to like thrive off that. And this is no gimmick. This is just facts. Because as myself, and as I've taken my nutrition much more important, I've noticed that my physique changed, the way and the outputs of what I can do are just 10 times higher, and how I can recover from them are just exponential compared to when I used to go out all the time, booze, eat what I wanted because I was younger. But as I've got older, I've realised I actually really need to take care of myself because I want to see 80, 90 and not be like an old raisin. So yeah. Anyway, examples of processed foods. Most cereal, white pasta, ready meals, sweets, biscuits, most cooking sauces, chips, crisps, breakfast bars, fast food, chocolate, pastries, white bread, and pizza. So there are many foods which actually can be classed as processed, but it's impossible. At the moment, it's pretty much impossible to like eliminate them all. So that's why we have the 80 to 90% rule of your diet, because that 80-90% rule will help to eliminate and give you a fine chance to be healthy. So just bear that in mind. Please take it seriously, and obviously just don't be a fool.